Good morning. Today is the day where I'm going to go through the Agatha Christie death on the Nile. Yeah, it has been dragging for me, but let's go. Oh wait, first off, I'm gonna set up this. All right. That is normal. Don't freak out. I freaked out the first time, that's for sure. I saw the credits rolling yesterday. Only 2 people made all the music for the game. I find that interesting. Especially with all the different instruments played here. I made my trusty first cup of coffee. That will make everything easier, I hope. It's like real life cheat. All right, so I left here yesterday, and I brought new photos to the wall. I'm looking for a small picture of Cornelia and her dad. Here, maybe.
The photo of the Ridgway family looks more recent than the other one.
No.
Unlike the other orders, this kill order has all the organization's seals. All of the Spire agree to take down this man for treason. He was therefore killed by Richetti. Brilliant. Isabel Flint died the day after Mellish Ridgway's funeral. This woman who died in that car accident, she's the one Pennington is holding hands with when they were younger. Pennington seemed to care for her. That Jaguar tattoo is strikingly similar to the one from the Spire. Pennington is the Jaguar of the Spire. This kill order bears the seals of all the leaders of the Spire, except for the bear. It makes sense, considering he betrayed the organization by killing Flint behind his colleagues' backs. So this man is the bear. No.
Oh,
Nice one.
Is it possible to see if I stuff this up completely now? I don't think it is. Let's pretend it's not.
Well done. Impressive. Flint, like Isabel Flint. This woman was apparently murdered by Ricchetti on orders of the bear. He apparently ignored the spire's usual procedure for ordering assassinations.
Hi, Kitty. Good morning. How are you, pretty? Hi, in the sunshine. Hi. Hi. How are you? Did you sleep well? You woke me up, you know that? You pushed my coffee cup on the floor, you little terrorizer. You wanna lie right? You wanna be here with me? That's okay. You can do that.
A stump. These two people are both missing a hand. There's a good chance that she is the wolf. Isabel Flint is the person hidden behind the wolf. Once Ridgway was dead, she should have taken over leadership of the Spire, but she didn't have time to take over. So it wasn't her who ordered Emmy's murder. I finally have all the pieces of this deadly little puzzle. Isabel Flint was the wolf. She was set to succeed Mellish Ridgway after his death, but the bear saw an opportunity. He hatched a scheme to kill the wolf and take her place. Unfortunately, the Spire discovered the bear's plan and arranged his execution. After the plotting and treachery was over, all of the highest-ranking leaders of the Spire were dead, except one, Pennington. So then, 6 months ago, it was Pennington who emerged as the leader of the Spire. He was the bastard behind Emmy's murder. He ordered Richetti to kill her. But Pennington died before he could be brought to trial. He will never be arrested or judged for his crime, and the truth about Emmy's death will never come out. No, I can't let it end like that. Someone is still out there. Someone who has prevented me from putting Pennington behind bars. And I'm going to find out who that was.
Kitty, you are wonderful. Yeah, puffy face. But do you really need to be on me right now? Huh? Do you? That insignia ring.
Great work. I did great. The family of Cornelia Robson is on the Spire's target list. While head of the Spire, Mellish Ridgway stole all the assets of the Robson family, including their home. Tell me about your evening.
I came back to my room after dinner. I haven't gone out since. I needed to be alone to collect my thoughts after this eventful day. I heard a huge crash a few minutes ago. That's all I heard.
Oh, yes. Were you really alone?
Yes, I've already told you that.
Yet Mrs. Allerton clearly heard conversation in this room with someone. And I don't think you were talking to yourself.
Yes, sorry. Too much commotion. I almost forgot that I was indeed with Cornelia. She came to check on me and stayed for barely 15 minutes.
What time did she leave?
At around 8:40 p.m. She wasn't feeling well and wanted to rest.
So Cornelia was in Ferguson's room when Pennington was electrocuted. But he lied to me. He might be hiding something. Your story doesn't track. The more you insist on preventing me from entering to inspect your room, the more suspicious you look.
All right, be my guest. I have nothing to hide.
Thank you. It won't take long. No balcony. I knew the murderer couldn't enter Pennington's room that way. A ventilation grate. Let's see where it leads. This ventilation grate can be easily removed. I knew it! The two rooms are connected. Show me that ring. You've already lied to me once, so you can understand why I have doubts about your good faith.
All right, fine. I'll go get it. Here it is. Happy now?
I'm going to draw this coat of arms for my clue wall.
So, is this the murder weapon? Are you going to put the handcuffs on me?
Not yet, but you shouldn't take this situation so lightly. Miss Van Schuler, I need to question you, and I would also like to inspect your room.
You want to rummage through my things again?
No, I just need to check if there is access to Mr. Pennington's room.
You think there's a secret passage to his room? What a ludicrous idea. Be my guest.
Can you tell me what you were doing before Mr. Pennington's death?
Yes. After dinner, I came back to my room at the same time as Mr. Ferguson. I didn't use a secret passage either.
Yes, I saw you.
I wanted to complain at the reception because I was missing a towel. When I went out, I saw a puddle of water in front of Mr. Pennington's door. I went down to inform the receptionist. He came back up with me. Then you arrived. End of story.
That's clear. Thank you. No passage or any other way to enter Pennington's room. But I really...
Aha!
A trophy for my collection. No passage or any other way to enter Pennington's room, but I really didn't expect to find one. No balcony. As I suspected, the murderer couldn't have entered Pennington's room that way. It might have seemed that the murderer could have climbed through the ventilation grate from Ferguson's room, but it's far too small for them to have gotten through there. The murderer must have used the ventilation duct in Ferguson's room to cut the string holding the wall lamp. That one's for you, Emmy. Looks like Ferguson is actually part of the Dawlish family, one of the richest families in England. The spire seemed to be targeting his family. The bear was killed for ordering Flint's death without following the spire's normal procedures. I've uncovered the little mystery of your signet ring.
Again with my signet ring? Are you insane? It's just a perfectly ordinary signet ring. My father gave me that ring. I keep it safely in a secure box, because it holds a lot of sentimental value for me.
Your signet ring is not as ordinary as you claim.
Really? What makes you say that?
You dress like a hippie, but you are in fact the heir of the Dawlish family, one of the oldest and richest in England.
Okay, I've been uncovered. Well done, detective, and so what? What do you care how I dress?
Why all the secrecy?
Okay, so I cut ties with my family years ago. It's impossible for me to subscribe to their bourgeois, capitalist, aristocratic, fundamentally self-centered values. I'm much better off now, living far away from them under a false identity. It also allowed me to distance myself from the parasites they call friends, who swarm around my family.
The ties haven't been severed that much. You seem to maintain quite a comfortable lifestyle. The spire is looking to ruin the Ferguson family. If he's aware that Pennington is the head of the organisation, he knows that by killing Pennington, he distances the spire from him and his family. That would be a good motive to kill him. The spire ruined Cornelia's family. If she knew about it, and if she's aware that Pennington is the head of the organisation, that would give her a strong motive for killing him. Only Cornelia and Ferguson had motives to kill Pennington, and they are also the only ones who had access to the ventilation duct to cut the string at the time of the murder. One of them must be the murderer. I'm going to confront them. Another win with my name on it. What did you do after your meal this evening?
I have a little secret. I don't know if I should tell you.
Does that little secret involve Ferguson?
Well, if you know, why ask? Yes, I was with him. But please don't tell anyone. Cousin Marie would strongly object to me dating someone beneath me, she'd say.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. So you were with him and?
Nothing special. I met him after dinner. We talked for about 15 minutes, but I was exhausted from all the drama. I went back to my room and Haven't left it since.
And when you were in Ferguson's room, did you hear anything?
No, but I wasn't paying much attention to anything happening outside the room. Did you bring back my photo?
I need to keep it a little longer. You lived in a very beautiful house back then. You seemed to be well off. Today it's clear you depend financially on your cousin. What happened?
It's no great secret. At the time that photo was taken, we wanted for nothing. Let me put it that way. My father made some bad investments. We lost everything. We were ruined. My father died shortly after. It's the only photo I have of me with my father. That's why I care about it so much.
I think you might be editing your story a little bit. It's not your father who caused your family's ruin. It was Linnet's father who targeted your family and ruined them.
Oh, really? Wherever you got your information, they're wrong. They must be.
You don't believe me? You didn't know?
My mother always told me that it was my father who caused our misfortune. I don't see why she would have lied to me.
Well, I can tell you for sure that it was Meluish Ridgway who ruined your family. If you don't believe me, ask your mother.
I will, but it's nonsense. It must be.
The spire ruined Cornelia's family. If she knew about it, and if she's aware that Pennington is the head of the organization, that would give her a strong motive for killing him. Could you please come down to the reception? It's time for me to share what this new investigation has revealed.
If it can exonerate me, I'll come down.
I would like you to go down to reception, if you don't mind.
You want to search my room? Do it. Search it all you like. I'll go.
So, did the police still need you?
I'm sparing you the details, but the case is definitely closed this time. However, I just learned that Pennington has been killed.
Yes, that's right. A police officer just arrived. I've made him wait.
I've been told that you're investigating. Do you need help?
No, I think I've solved Pennington's murder.
Oh, really? So soon? I'm impressed. Please continue. For once, I only need to observe.
If you don't mind. As you know, Mr. Pennington was found dead, electrocuted in his bathtub. The wall lamp had come loose from the wall. It was clear to me that the lamp had been rigged with a string connected through a ventilation grate. But no one could have entered the room to trigger the trap.
A murder.
The trap could only have been triggered from the ventilation grate in Ferguson's room. Only 2 people were present in the room at the time of the murder, Ferguson and Cornelia. One of them killed Pennington.
I've had it with your accusations.
I don't understand anything about your story.
I'm just getting started. We first need to talk about Mr. Pennington. Thanks to documents I retrieved at the time of Ricchetti's arrest, I discovered the true identity of Andrew Pennington. He is more than just the manager of the Ridgway family finances. He is also the head of a criminal organisation called The Spire. They are involved in arms trafficking on an international level. Want to start a revolution? They'll supply every bullet. Ricchetti worked as a hitman for them.
Pennington was a crime lord? I knew he was corrupt, but to that extent.
I also discovered that Pennington was connected to my 2 suspects. Let's start with Cornelia. You were born into wealth, but your family was ruined by Pennington and Lynette's father, who was also part of the Spire. You knew this, and you decided to take your revenge.
You're wrong. My father caused his own ruin.
Let's next have a look at Mr. Ferguson. Beneath his hippie facade, he comes from one of the richest families in England. You might say, but he lives in poverty, away from his family. In this case, clothes don't make the man, and his family was targeted by the Spire to be stripped of their fortune. He takes luxurious trips with the family's money and enjoys a lavish life. Killing Pennington would ensure he could maintain that lifestyle.
What is this Spire? I've never heard of it. It sounds like the villains in a James Bond movie.
The Spire is real enough. I can prove it. So, both suspects have a motive to kill Pennington. Here's how the murder happened.
All right.
That's it! The plan is clever. Clever yet simple. The murderer waits for Pennington to take his bath. The killer locks himself in the bathroom next to Pennington's bathroom, opens the ventilation grate, and cuts the invisible fishing line holding the wall lamp. The lamp falls into the bath, electrocuting Pennington and blowing the fuses. Miss Van Schuler alerts the receptionist when she sees the bathwater spilling into the hallway.
A little genius, this murderer. Very little fuss or bother. Your explanations are very clear, Miss Royce. But there's a small problem.
I see where you're going with this. That's right. There's a missing piece to the puzzle. How did the murderer manage to set the trap? We know that the wall lamp had been deliberately unscrewed and hooked to a string at the grate. All of this could only have been done from inside Pennington's room. But when? The simple solution would be that the murderer took advantage of dinner to go into Pennington's room and rig the lamp. But we were all at the table. No one was absent except for Mr. Poirot.
Mademoiselle, you forget yourself. You think I, Poirot, am an accomplice?
Of course not. If you had been the murderer, I would never have been able to figure it out.
You are too kind.
No one could have entered Pennington's room from the time we arrived tonight until his death, because we all dined together. and then he went up to his room. The trap must have been set up well in advance.
But when? We just arrived.
Today is your second visit to this hotel. You were all in the hotel a few days ago, before the boat departure for Abu Simbel. Cornelia too. The room could have been entered then, and the trap rigged. So the trap was set, and only waiting to be triggered after the return from the cruise.
But I had the same room as last time.
If I may, we always give the same room to a guest if we know they will be returning to the hotel. You all had the same room as before the cruise. Since there were no complaints, the hotel arranged for everyone to return to the same rooms.
There's a way to be sure. I'll show you how. Here is the evidence that condemns the guilty party. I can therefore identify the culprit with certainty. Cornelia, you killed Pennington.
My cousin? Unthinkable.
But what is in that register to accuse her?
It is certain that Pennington's and Cornelia's rooms were intentionally switched in the logbook. The receptionist reiterated that he always assigns the same room.
But what happened with this logbook?
It's simple. It was Cornelia who swapped the rooms in the logbook. The night before the cruise departure, she set the trap in her room, then took advantage of the receptionist's sleep to falsify the logbook. If they were not asleep, a diversion needing their attention could be arranged. As a result, Pennington's future room was rigged. All she needed was to get closer to Ferguson during the cruise, because she knew he would have the neighbouring room, ensuring she could trigger the trap at the
How
right
would Cornelia know that he took a shower?
Never cease to disappoint me.
Our relationship was sincere.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate you.
Cornelia, it's time for you to tell us the truth.
Yes, it is time. For my 21st birthday, my mother confessed the truth about my father to me. I had always believed he had caused our family's ruin with his bad investments. In reality, it was Lynette's father, aided by Pennington, who stole all of our family's fortune. My father was swindled by them and couldn't bear the humiliation. I started to hate those two men. But I never held anything against Lynette. She was innocent and a good person. When we arrived at the hotel, I discovered that Pennington was there. I saw it as a sign. I was finally going to be able to fulfill the vengeance I had wished for years.
I understand your thirst for vengeance better than anyone, but it won't ease your pain.
My dear, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I should have been there for you more.
This music, the more you know, kinda. Cornelian Dilemma, silver trophy. My little grey cells did not let me down, gold trophy. Dang! That did count for a mistake. Righty.
I wish I could stay a little longer, but I have to go back to London.
I would have enjoyed traveling back with you, but I'm staying a few more days. I might, finally, be able to relax and enjoy Egypt. If it is not impolite to ask, what are you going to do when you return to England, Miss Royce?
I'm not taking on any new cases right away. There's more I need to know about Emmy's murderers. I'm going to dig deeper into the Spire organization.
It is a big case you're tackling, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. I wish you the best of luck. Please, keep me informed. And if there is anything Poirot can do, please just ask.
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Poirot.
For me as well, mademoiselle. Of course, there were 1 or 2 points in your summation of the crime where you erred.
What? When? Why didn't you speak up during my explanation?
But you were doing so well, and I knew you were doing it. You needed to do it. For your dear Emmy. Let it never be said Poirot does not recognize when love speaks. It is better just to listen.
Abigail. Here comes the 2 musicians again. No. Oh, there. Jean-Luc and Roman. Interesting. But yeah. When credits are over, I'll go look at the trophies. What's going on now? A fizzy!
I wish we could share it, Emmy.
A horrible memory she has there. All right, let's see.
Yeah, complete the final confrontation of Jane's epilogue without making any mistakes. Okay. Thank you, Dish. World's tiniest gun. These are kind of cool. Kitty? Kitty. That's cool too. Funny. All right, but this is a cool place where you can actually pilot the Karnak without hitting any obstacles during the optional navigation. Yeah, I kinda hit a... I a boat. I didn't hit any ground or reef or anything like that. Complete the evidence wall. All right. Complete the game without making any mistakes during confrontations. Yes. That's in chapter 7. I have a mistake. All the golden vinyls. I think it's in the chapter I was just in. Collect all the golden mustaches. Okay, let's see. Oh, she unlocks other stuff than Poirot does? Oh, that's a cool picture of the prologue. At times this gave small vibes of No One Lives Forever, a very good game for PC. Well, an old school game for PC. If it's good today, I don't know. I enjoyed it back then. Kind of cool. Ah, looks like it's the same walls. I just didn't go there with Poirot. Alright. So... one mistake in 7, but I also think it's in 7 where you navigate the boat. One mistake in the last 3 more mustaches and the record. What were those 2 hidden? Let's see here. Hidden trophy. Confront the final confrontation of Jane's epilogue without making any mistake. And spare a friend. I don't know what that refers to. I'll have to look that up. Epilogue A, Hercule Poirot. Okay. That's a lot I need to replay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what if I go in and make more mistakes? Will that count, or will it keep my best run? Am I really geared to do this? Yes, I am. Ah, of course, spare a friend. It is if whether or not you report her to the police. What a dumb trophy. You're about to replay a chapter. You can search for gold mustaches and vinyls you haven't found yet. Your progression in the main storyline will not be deleted. Almost sounds like a CD. Remember CDs? So funny. Almost sounds like a CD skipping. Ah, that would be faster.
Us won at last.
No, I just
Still
want
trying
to skip
one shock after another. And how are we greeted upon our arrival?
No.
A day of police
Skibbity.
interrogation. We didn't reach the hotel until now.
Oh, my feet are killing me. My back. The police might as well have beaten me. What brutes. Oh,
Stop complaining.
Personal questions, as if I were a criminal when we already know the truth.
Yes, the police could have simply relied on Monsieur Poirot's explanations. It would have saved us from wasting our entire day at the police station.
Fortunately, we're leaving tomorrow. They won't be seeing me in Egypt again anytime soon, I can tell you that.
Thank you for assisting me with the official statement to the police today, Miss Royce. Repeating it all for the police requires great patience.
I agree with you on that, Mr. Poirot. But I enjoyed the expressions on their faces as you explained the facts. It was my pleasure. At any rate, I understand we won't have to return there tomorrow.
No, the Egyptian police can take over from here. The narrative I provided seems to satisfy them. The case will be officially closed.
My God, I'm so hungry.
Then let's eat. All this excitement has made me quite hungry as well, my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your dinner is ready to be served. If you would kindly proceed to the terrace, everything has been arranged.
Waiter, another glass, if you please. Care to have another one with me, my friend?
I'm afraid I don't drink as fast as you, Mr. Pennington. My glass is still only half full.
Oh, no. That's half empty. It must be refilled.
What is the reason for all of this enthusiasm?
It's because I'm celebrating. You're talking to the richest man in England. This trip has been the most lucrative of my career.
If it is not impolite to ask, what are you going to do when you return to England, Miss Rice?
I'm not taking on any new cases right away. There's more I need to know about Emmy's murderers. I'm going to dig deeper into the Spire organization.
A task very dangerous, I think. Do you have any idea where you will start?
Yes, Richetti had a satchel containing some documents. I haven't had the time to look through them until now, but I'm hoping they'll give me some leads.
It is a big case you're tackling, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. I wish you the best of luck. Please keep me
Oh,
informed.
come on.
And if there is anything...
Please let me skip.
Please just ask.
Waiter! Actually, just bring me the bottle. That'll be quicker.
Good night, Miss Royce.
Good night.
Miss Royce, come join me. I tire of my book. You wouldn't be up for a game of chess, would you?
How did you know I played? No, never mind. I'm sure your little grey cells told you. I probably won't be able to give you much of a match, but I'd be delighted.
So, the documents from Richetti, did you find anything?
An interior motive for the invitation. Nothing particularly interesting.
Do not be discouraged. I find chess helps clear my mind. It may help you too. You may play white.
And here we go.
Checkmate.
I didn't have much hope of beating you, but I enjoyed the match.
Don't be modest. You keep me on my toes. Since I won, will you grant me a question that's been intriguing me for months?
You've earned it. Go ahead.
When we first met at the club Chez Ma Tante, how did you know that it was Joanna Southwood who had stolen the engagement ring? To me, the only explanation would be that you saw her.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most likely. That's right. I saw Joanna come out of the storage room with the ring.
Et voilà. Sometimes the solution is as simple as that.
Quick! Help! There's someone floating in the pool!
Oh no. Who is it?
It's Mr. Pennington. I checked his pulse. He's dead.
He drowned? This is horrible. What a tragic accident.
A rather odd accident, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean? The man had been drinking non-stop. Wait, you're not seriously suggesting this could be another murder, are you? Not here. My God, that would be a nightmare for the hotel's reputation. Mr. Poirot, we can't call the police. If they come, it will cause chaos. We'll have to close down. Please, Mr. Poirot, I am begging you. Can you help?
I will see what I can find. But the police must be called when I tell you.
As soon as you give the word, Mr. Poirot, you have my word.
Like some help?
Thank you, Miss Royce. But what I do now, it is not precisely correct. If there is blame, I would prefer it land on me alone.
Come on,
Okay,
game.
but I can at least get Dr. Bessner to examine the body.
Thank you again, Mr. Poirot. I'll head back to the front desk and keep the guests and our staff from the pool area.
What an intro.
And unfortunately, thanks to the receptionist, news of Pennington's death will be all over the hotel. Very well, Poirot. One day you must learn to say no. But for now, you had better examine the scene.
Woo! Okay.
Well, Mr. Pennington, it seems you will not be able to enjoy the newly acquired wealth you were boasting about to all who could hear.
Another death? It's a nightmare. I thought the tragedies would end once we left the boat. You haven't touched anything, have you?
You ask this of Hercule Poirot, Doctor?
Oh, all right. Apologies. But I'll have to pull him out of the water to examine him. Let's have a look at things. I can confirm that he is dead. No big surprise there. Time of death? Exact time complicated by the pool, which is heated. A more thorough examination will help. But he can't have been floating here long, unnoticed, with all the hotel guests and staff. Would you mind comparing your observations with mine?
With pleasure.
Just let me be able to skip dialogue.
No signs of a struggle on the hands.
Indeed. Not conclusive.
You can't.
I see an open wound at the back of the head. And there is blood.
That is
on
me
the edge
pressing
of the pool,
circle.
suggesting the victim's head hit the edge of the pool, causing the fracture.
Yes, causing severe head trauma. So, in your opinion, did Mr. Pennington drown?
If he had drowned, the body would have sunk due to water entering his lungs just before death. So, the fact that he is floating tells us there is still air in his lungs, not water. So he did not die by drowning.
Exactly. I reached the same conclusion. The location is not ideal, but I'll continue my examination and make certain no one disturbs the body.
Thank you for your observations and for keeping watch over the body. What do we have here? A small stain. Possibly blood. Another bottle of alcohol at the bottom. This bottle is unreachable for the moment. With all these bottles and the quantity of alcohol I saw him drink at the table, he must have been quite intoxicated. A container of coarse salt for replacing chlorine in swimming pool water. A pool net. An empty champagne bottle? Can one human being truly consume that much alcohol? Right. Fantastic. Chapeau. For now, it appears the victim was attacked and fell into the pool, striking the back of his head, resulting in his death. This scenario seems to be the most plausible one. An attack perhaps...
Well, we've been here before. Stop
premeditated,
yapping,
but
please.
it's certain that Pennington's death was not accidental. It seems my work in Egypt is not
Blah, 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 blah.
There is a
Okay, I'm not
murderer
going to do
in
that.
this hotel. Another victory for...
Oh, I could skip that.
The only way to access the pool is by way of the terrace. I spent almost the entire evening sitting facing the terrace entrance. I should be able to remember who came in and out to create an initial list of witnesses and suspects. I should go back to where I was sitting earlier to help jog my memory.
Okay, well, let's go mind jogging. It's also the kind of jogging I prefer, you know, thinking about it. Ooh, get so sleepy. Looking for a brown couch. Brown couch. Here? Here? this is a prime couch, but no, that's not good enough for Poirot. No. We go here, is that it? Kitty, you have one small claw that is extremely sharp. Is it that one? Yeah. We have to fix your thumb claws.
I must remember if I saw people coming or going from the terrace at the time. now know who the suspects are. Miss Royce, Mr. Ferguson, Tim Allerton, Rosalie Otterborn, Mr. Hayashi, and Miss Bowers. I need to interrogate them.
Did you? Are you sure you want to be... Yeah, okay, thank you. Ugh. Now I got fluffy hair in my mouth. That's nasty. All right.
Miss Bowers, may I have a word with you?
Of course, Monsieur Poirot. How can I help you?
Can you tell me about your evening?
Of course. After dinner, Mr. Hayashi and I spent some time chatting
Wrong button.
in the amphitheater. When I went back to my room, it must have been around 8 p.m., and Mr. Pennington was drunk, or so I thought, lying in a deck chair by the pool, clearly inebriated. A little later, I heard him yelling at someone from my room. I had my window open, you see. He was hurling insults, but I couldn't hear what the other person was saying. Then there was a splash, like someone diving in or falling into the water. Pennington continued shouting threats.
Threats?
I'm going to kill you. You don't know who you're dealing with. That sort of thing. He sounded furious.
And then? What else did you hear?
After a few minutes, once he calmed down, nothing else. Everything seemed normal until I decided to go back outside around 10:40 p.m. or so. That's when I found Pennington floating in the pool and rushed back in to inform you.
A fight? So he was still alive when he fell or was pushed into the pool. Thank you, Miss Bowers. The occupant is not a suspect for now. I don't need to disturb them. Good evening, Mr. Ferguson. Would you mind? I have a few questions regarding your schedule for this evening.
I've already been questioned all day by the police. Is this really necessary?
Unfortunately, yes. Mr. Pennington has been found dead here in the hotel this evening.
Good God. Well, all his money won't do him any good where he is now, will it?
I'm not interested in a character endorsement, monsieur. Tell me about your evening.
My evening? Well, after dinner, I stayed at my table for a while to enjoy that view one last time. After a while, I'd say around 8:30 p.m., I went back to my room.
Did you see anyone outside at that time?
I remember seeing Tim and Rosalie taking a stroll. Pennington was guzzling something down by the pool. Oh, and Hayashi and Mrs. Allerton were chatting in the amphitheater.
And then?
Around 9:10 p.m., I wanted to smoke. I realized I'd forgotten my cigarettes at my table. So I went back down and ran into Miss Royce. She borrowed a cigarette from me. We smoked together, chatted, and she's quite a remarkable woman. Then we went back inside.
How long did you stay there?
Just enough time for a cigarette, about 10 minutes at most. After that, I didn't leave my room again.
And Mr. Pennington, did you see him while you were smoking?
No, we were leaning against the railing facing the pool. There wasn't a soul outside.
Very well. Thank you. The occupant is not a suspect. The occupant... If I want to question Miss Bowers, she's outside on the terrace. Dr. Bessner is outside by the pool, guarding Pennington's body. Good evening. Am I disturbing you?
I was analysing Ricchetti's documents. I could use a break.
It won't take long. You spent most of the evening with me, but you were on the terrace before I arrived. I thought you might have seen something, even if it didn't seem important at the time.
No, I've thought back, but no luck. Mr. Ferguson arrived just a little after me. We just quickly shared a cigarette together.
And before that?
Before 9 p.m., I was in my room working on Ricchetti's files.
Then you joined me. I see.
That's right. I'm sorry, I hope it helps you a little.
Who can tell? I'll let you get back to your work.
Oh, wait.
Clearly, the room was prepared by the hotel staff, but Pennington never set foot in his room. He didn't even unpack his things, too eager to celebrate his literal good fortune. Good evening. Sorry to disturb you at this late hour.
Not a problem, Mr. Poirot. As you can see, I wasn't asleep. Is there something wrong?
May I come in?
Well, as you wish.
Good evening, Monsieur Poirot.
Good evening. I apologize for interrupting. I'm afraid I bear more bad news. Mr. Pennington is dead.
My God.
Another death? Will this madness never end?
Could you both tell me about your evening?
It's simple. We've been together all evening.
After dinner, we went for a walk in the garden.
Did you see Mr. Pennington there?
Yes. He was alone by the pool, gulping down something alcoholic.
We came back inside around 8 p.m. It was starting to get cold.
Did you go out again?
Yes, around 9:30 p.m. We relaxed in the amphitheater for half an hour or so. These desert nights can be sweltering. Then we came back inside.
And Mr. Pennington, did you see him during your time there?
I'm afraid I was only paying attention to this lady here.
Mr. Pennington wasn't there anymore.
Are you sure? By the pool, perhaps?
Absolutely certain. I didn't see anyone by the pool either, going or coming back.
Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Hayashi.
Monsieur Poirot, what brings you here?
More sad news, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, Mr. Pennington has died.
Another murder? But surely you caught the murderers. How many can there be?
Oh, in my experience, you never can tell.
I assume you want to question me. Would you like to come in?
Thank you. Can you tell me what you did this evening?
After dinner, I went to chat with Miss Bowers in the amphitheater. Miss Bowers left, but I stayed for a while. Mr. Pennington was still there. I went back to my room around 8:30 p.m. Then I went back around 10:30 p.m., and there was no one outside. I went back to my room a few minutes later. I haven't moved from here since.
Thank you for your testimony.
At your service.
Mr. Allerton? Well, Tim Allerton isn't in his room.
No. I just saw him in another room. Okay. Oh. Wrong. No. Here. Okay. One thing I wanted to do, and it is stream related. Wow. Okay. And I got a 30 Danish crowns discount because it's not okay. Let's see here. Track my parcel. Copy. Could. Yeah, copy. Right. Let's see here. Dum. It looks like I'll receive my item from Temu I bought for the stream. That could be fun to do. Yeah. If everything goes well, then it will be up by tonight. Right. Now, back to the game. Boom. The false testimony.
Absolutely. Someone is lying. With the elements I have, the time of death is between 10 p.m. and 10:40 p.m. Bowers is definitely innocent because she didn't have the time to kill Pennington. If it were Miss Royce, Mr. Ferguson, Tim Allerton, or Rosalie Otterborn who had lied, Mr. Hayashi would have had to find the body floating. However, he claims to have seen nothing. So since he is the last one to say he saw nothing, he must be lying. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Come in.
He has such a dry voice actor for this guy there. Yeah, Mao.
Can you tell me what you did this
After dinner?
Oh, I can
Miss
get.
Bowers. I went back. Then I went back.
Something isn't right. Sir, you are lying to me.
Sir, I am not.
You claim to have seen nothing when you went out at 10:30 p.m. However, you are the last person to have gone out before Miss Bowers found Pennington's body 5 minutes later.
But if I didn't see anything and Bowers tells you she discovered the body, why aren't you accusing her?
Because she was outside for less than a minute. It would have been impossible for her to kill him and then come back in. Why would she lie to me?
I killed him. I knew it. I never wanted it to happen like this. I feel so guilty.
Calm down, Mr. Hayashi. Give me everything from the beginning, and do it calmly.
As I told you, Miss Bowers went back before me. But when I finally decided to head back up, Pennington started picking a fight with me. He was completely drunk, spouting rambling nonsense that I could barely understand. And the last thing I wanted was to put up with it.
So, it was you that Miss Bowers heard from her room.
At one point, he lost it and started to physically attack me. I pushed him away, perhaps a bit too violently. He fell into the pool. He was thrashing around in the water, insulting me and threatening me. I admit that the situation amused me, and I left him in the water. I went back to my room. He was still yelling when I left. I just thought he would get back out on his own. But in reality, he drowned.
Are you sure he was alive when you left him?
Yes, but around 10 p.m., I started having doubts and felt a little worried, given how drunk he was. I went back down to check if he was okay, and I found him floating in the pool. Because of me, he'd been there for hours. When I realized he was dead, I panicked and I went back up to my room.
Even though he seems honest when telling his story, some things don't add up with what I've discovered. Let's go over his testimony again. That doesn't match with what I know. Mr. Hayashi, you told me that Pennington drowned. I can assure you that he died from hitting his head on the edge of the pool.
I don't understand. He didn't hit his head. I pushed him into the water.
And there's more. That doesn't align itself with what I know. Mr. Hayashi, you think you left Mr. Pennington dead in the pool for hours. But if that were the case, several people would have seen him between the time you pushed him and the moment you found him. However, I have no testimony that supports this.
I'm lost. What are you implying? That I killed him when I went back the second time?
I'm not implying anything. I'm stating facts.
I'm telling you again. At 10:30 p.m., he was already dead. When I saw him, I tried to turn him over to check his pulse, but it was already too late. I remember the bottles he had put in his jacket fell into the water. I got scared. I put him back to where I found him and ran away. That's the absolute truth.
A moment, please. Bottles? What bottles?
He had been drinking the whole evening. He was so drunk that he even put 2 empty champagne bottles in his jacket.
But why didn't you tell me that earlier?
I don't know, because I didn't think it mattered, I suppose.
Ugh.
But come on, Mr. Poirot. What difference does it make that he had bottles in his jacket? He was drunk.
Mr. Hayashi, it changes absolutely everything.
Does that mean you believe me?
It would be different if I didn't, but time will tell. To need that. Here we are, fishing again. This is the bottle Mr. Hayashi mentioned. Let's see what it can tell me. There's a white residue at the bottom. It's salt, without a doubt. This must be the right solution. Bottles filled with salt were used as weights to sink the body. The salt took a long time to dissolve in the water. Once it had almost completely dissolved, the body resurfaced. Who else could have That explains why several witnesses didn't see Mr. Pennington around the pool. And more importantly, it changes the time of death that I had estimated between 10 p.m. and 10:40 p.m. Excellent.
It's fantastic. I have been here before, so it is a little...
Mr. Pennington was killed after Mr. Hayashi argued with him. But before, I was in the lobby and witnessed the comings and goings on the terrace. Who is the world's greatest detective? What a clever plan. This murderer is no amateur. With this new perspective, I no longer have any witnesses or alibis at the time of the crime. I'm back to square one.
Mr. Poirot, I was looking for you.
Voila, you have found me.
I remembered what Pennington said to me during our argument.
I'm listening.
At the time, when he threatened to kill me, I didn't understand. But the more I think about it, the more I believe it's important.
Tell me everything.
He said to me, "Stop sticking your nose in my business. You're lucky Richetti isn't around anymore. He would have taken care of you." Well, it seems like Pennington and Richetti knew each other, doesn't it?
It does, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Hayashi.
Glad to have helped you.
Pennington murdered. Pennington and Richetti knew each other. The clues are coming together. Miss Royce, are you here? Door open, room empty. Something's wrong. Something has happened. I should inspect the room. This lamp has been put back in place, but it must have fallen to the floor. Clock is broken. Stopped at 8:53 p.m. This document must have come from Richetti's satchel. But where is the rest? And where is the satchel? Miss Royce taped some things to the wall. Evidence cards, clues. What did she discover? Good. Of course. Perfect. Excellent.
Where is Jane? Is she on this side? Hey, lady. Are you trying to avoid me?
You know, Miss Royce, the last time I spoke to someone on this bench, she had the same sad and defeated look.
It's a good place to reflect.
Somehow this doesn't feel... This time, going here the
I'm
second
not
time
used to
didn't feel
giving
so heavy or
compliments,
slow like first
but
time.
You are an excellent detective. Your help was invaluable in unmasking Jacqueline de Belfort and Simon Doyle. I thank you again.
It was a privilege to work with you, Mr. Poirot. You are undoubtedly the best detective I have ever known.
And yet, there are days like today when I would rather not be.
I really hoped I could spare you this moment.
You neatly threw me off the scent. The idea of the salt bottles was quite clever. Truly clever and executed perfectly. It required Mr. Hayashi to remember the bottle stuck in the victim's jacket. Even then, only an outstanding detective could grasp the critical importance of this detail in the investigation. Delaying the discovery of the body, very ingenious. I long believed that the death occurred just before the body was found. You made it seem like the murder occurred much later, thereby creating a rock-solid alibi for yourself at the time of the body's discovery. One must appreciate the irony, as it was I who inadvertently provided you with that alibi by inviting you to play chess. But I suppose you wouldn't have had any trouble finding another way. And you also needed someone who could testify that the pool was empty when you were there.
Yeah, kitty. Odd. Let me see. I keep getting messages that my package should arrive. Yeah, and there is a refund. Yes. Oh, during the day. Well, okay. Now, let's finish this.
After sinking the body, you deliberately waited for someone to
Look
come
outside
out
my door.
onto the terrace.
It can be.
That was
It's
Ferguson. You made sure he saw that the pool was empty. By leaving an empty bottle at the top of the stairs by the dock,
It's still
you
early.
hoped to make it seem like Pennington had gone down to the docks by
Curious
himself
George.
all along. But ultimately, your presence on the terrace before Ferguson's arrival worked against you. Once the hypothesis of a death at 10 p.m. was ruled out, you became my primary suspect by default. You know, the how in a murder is important. But for me, the key point is why. Why kill Pennington? When I found your room door open, I almost wondered if you had done it on purpose. And everything became clear when it dawned on me that you had ransacked the room yourself. My theory is that you discovered something in Ricchetti's papers that made you furious. But I couldn't verify it because you made the documents disappear. I imagine that they must now be at the bottom of the Nile, along with Ricchetti's satchel. The river bottom was a very popular dumping ground throughout this case. My belief is that you discovered Pennington was connected to Emmy's murder. And that drove you into a rage.
That bastard. He was the one who ordered Ricchetti to kill my Emmy. When I realized that, I lost it.
Explain to me what happened.
Don't try to humor me, Mr. Poirot. I know very well you've already figured it out.
Perhaps. But I'd like to hear it from your perspective, if you would indulge me.
Very well. When I realized, I lost it. I turned my room upside down, ripped everything apart. I stormed downstairs to find Pennington. He was completely drunk and laughed in my face, mocking Emmy when I confronted him. He said I could never prove it. But of course, it was never my intent to prove it. I pushed him with all my strength. He fell on the edge of the pool, and that was it. Flesh hitting concrete.
It's a shame it came to that.
I'm sorry. I could say I never meant to kill him, but in truth, I don't regret my actions. I suppose you're going to turn me into the police now?
Spare a friend!
The police? Why should I do that? The evidence is clear. It was an accident. Mr. Pennington was drunk. He slipped and fell and died from hitting his head.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot.
Do not thank me. You are at heart a good person. It is not the past that matters, but the future. But you must live with what you did, and that is punishment enough, I think. If I'm any judge. The night has been long. I wish you a good night, Miss Royce.
When love speaks, Poirot listens. Bronze trophy. I'll put my torture device to the side. But I think... yeah, no, this... why would I pause? Epilogue B. I have to go through that again too. Wait. Ending A.
Us won at last. Still trying to absorb one shock after another. And how are we greeted upon our arrival? A day of police interrogation. We didn't reach the hotel until now.
Oh, my feet are killing me. My back. The police might as well have beaten me. What brutes. Oh, those embarrassing personal questions, as if I were a criminal when we already know the truth.
Yes, the police could have simply relied on Monsieur Poirot's explanations. It would have saved us from wasting our entire day at the police station.
Fortunately, we're leaving tomorrow. They won't be seeing me in Egypt again anytime soon, I can tell you that.
Thank you for assisting me with the official statement to the police today, Miss Royce. Repeating it all for the police requires great patience.
I agree with you on that, Mr. Poirot. But I enjoyed the expressions on their faces as you explained the facts. It was my pleasure. At any rate, I understand we won't have to return there tomorrow.
No, the Egyptian police can take over from here. The narrative I provided seems to satisfy them. The case will be officially closed.
My God, I'm so hungry.
Then let's eat. All this excitement has made me quite hungry as well, my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your dinner is ready to be served. If you would kindly proceed to the terrace, everything has been arranged.
What a deplorable, exhausting day. I'm going straight back to my room to take a bath.
Mr. Poirot, I'm very sorry to disturb you, but the police commissioner just called. He would like to ask you a few more questions at the station.
What can be so urgent it can't wait until tomorrow? It's late. The little grey cells must have their rest.
I'm very sorry, sir, but the commissioner himself insisted. It sounded urgent. Even now, a police car awaits you. They'll take you there.
It seems my decision has been made for me. Very well, let's go.
Thank you.
There are always a few more questions. Good luck.
It is the dotting of the I and the crossing of the T only.
Finally, a chance to swing by my room and go through that bag Riquetti kept so close.
All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Aha!
Ah, my collection is growing.
Seems I must have gotten the one here on the sunbed. Now, let's go find the billiards table. Nope. But here.
This record is perfect for my collection.
Ashes and gasoline. Ooh. 70s enthusiast gold trophy. Collect all the golden vinyls. Boom. That was a good one. Well,
Yes, did it?
hello there.
Quite well enough.
Now show me the mustaches. There, okay, one more.
Home sweet home. Too bad it's only for one night. My camera. Ready if I need it. Ah, my collection is growing.
But I honestly think that that mustache doesn't count. No, it did not. It's just there as part of that funny camera gimmick called, what's it called? The mustache? Yeah. That's funny. Me like it.
A nice gesture. Okay, Ricketti, let's have a look at your little secrets. Interesting. It looks like an organizational chart for the Spire, and there seems to be plenty of other interesting information. I think it's time to create a clue wall. My Emmy. Video surveillance cameras. AWL security was spying on her. A list of coats of arms. Targets that the Spire was aiming at.
It's actually a nice picture.
And I feel like I've seen some of these coats of arms before. I never saw this man. Number 12.
It's man number 12, everybody knows.
Emmy, I promise you, I will find out who ordered your murder. They will pay.
She's Emmy number 22. Makes sense.
Tyrone. Killed in New York, trying to defend his neighborhood. Photo of a funeral. Strange. It's Lynette Doyle and her father. What did Ricketti want from them? And that manor in the back, it looks familiar. Seal? I'm going to take a photo for my clue wall. A note with an interesting scene on it. Another note with a seal. Another note with a seal? My God! The leaders of the Spire. It's more like a cult than a criminal organization. Cassette tape. I need to find a way to listen to it. I need to listen to this tape. One of the passengers had a cassette player in their room on the boat. Who was it? Yes, Mr. Hayashi has a cassette player. I'll ask him.
That was a 50-50.
With this cassette player, I can listen to Ricketti's tape. A second tape. And a third one.
All right. Oh, yeah. There. All right. Open, we put in the blue. We close, we press.
You still haven't eliminated Flint. What are you waiting for? Where is the validated mission order? No need. That's not protocol. Protocol is I tell you what to do and you do it. You execute, and that's it. It needs to look like an accident. Get it? Done. Today. Okay, boss. If the Spire accuses me of acting alone in Flint's death, this tape is proof that I carried out the Bear's orders.
Oh, all right. That could be a hidden song or something. That was not.
Internal note. Logistics are currently slowed at AWL because of the spy in our midst. We need to do something. Deliveries are falling behind. Customers are growing impatient. They will start looking at the competition. As the logistics director, I am deciding to deliver order H53 despite the risks.
H. Whee! Whoop! I was out checking for my package again. The blue, the green, the red.
Memo number 13, December 9, 1971. My investigation is progressing well. I've already uncovered a large part of the Spire organization. Unfortunately, I can't put names to the positions yet, but I will eventually figure it out. One thing is certain, whenever someone dies in the organization, it's the person below them in the hierarchy who takes their place. That should help me identify them.
All right.
When I searched his room on the boat, I'm almost certain Ferguson had a similar coat of arms on his ring. At some point, I'll need to get Ferguson to confirm that. For now, I have more important things to do. Test passed with...
Yeah. Moving on, Kate. Kate Walker. Funny. Alright.
When I searched her cabin on the boat, I saw that Cornelia had a picture of herself as a young girl with the same manor house in the background. At some point, I'll need to get Cornelia to confirm that. For now, I have more important things to do. Not really that complicated.
I'll be there in a moment, May. I'll just wash up quickly. I'm not feeling very well.
That's Kapoor's voice. Kapoor is the one behind the Eagle, the logistics director of the Spire. Yes!
Do what you think is necessary.
That's Ricchetti's voice. That means the bear ordered Ricchetti to kill someone named Flint. And Ricchetti killed him and made it look like an accident. I was born to be a detective. Great work. My God! These notes represent mission orders for Ricchetti to kill targets. This guy was investigating the Spire. He seems to have started to uncover their organizational chart, which explains why he must have been executed. The seal looks like the same one as the head of the organization. The seal that Ricchetti had in his satchel matches the seal of the spider in the organizational chart. This confirms that Ricchetti was indeed an enforcer for the organization, but more importantly, it shows that each position in the organization has an assigned seal. And again, that same seal. The mission order for Tyrone's execution.
Is this a replay at this point? I think it is. Well, let me see here. I'm gonna try this again.
No. No. This photo was taken at Meluish Ridgway's funeral. He was Lynette's father, but more importantly, he was one of the wealthiest people in England. His death was on the news for weeks.
Horrible. Oh, there could actually. Yeah, okay.
When I searched his room on the boat, I'm almost certain Ferguson had a similar coat of arms on his ring. At some point, I'll need to get Ferguson to confirm that. For now, I have more important things to do. I was born.
Cheers.
Yes. When I searched her cabin on the boat,
Kitty, what you doing at the table?
A picture of herself as a young girl with the same manor house in the background. At some point, I'll need to get Cornelia to confirm that. For now, I have more important things to do. Another win with...
Haven't eliminated Flint. What are you waiting for? Where is the validated mission order? No need. That's not protocol. Protocol is I tell you what to do and you do it. You execute, and that's it. It needs to look like an accident. Get it? Done. Today. Okay, boss. If the Spire accuses me of acting alone in Flint's death, this tape is proof that I carried out the Bear's orders.
Logistics are currently slowed at AWL because of the spy in our midst. We need to do something. Deliveries are falling behind. Customers are growing impatient. They will start looking at the competition. As the logistics director, I am deciding to deliver Order H-53 despite the risks.
December 9, 1971. My investigation is progressing well. I've already uncovered a large part of the Spire organization. Unfortunately, I can't put names to the positions yet, but I will eventually figure it out. One thing is certain. Whenever someone dies in the organization, it's the person below them in the hierarchy who takes their place. That should help me identify them.
I'll be there in a moment.
That's Kapoor's voice. Kapoor is the one behind the Eagle, the logistics director of the Spire. Yes!
Do what you think is necessary, I can't see.
That's Ricketti's voice. That means the bear ordered Ricketti to kill someone named Flint. And Ricketti killed him and made it look like an accident. Not really that.
Okay, let's try this. Skip, skip, skip.
This photo was taken at Melhuish Ridgway's funeral. He was Linnet's father, but more importantly, he was one of the wealthiest people in England. His death was on the news for weeks.
All right.
Fantastic! My God! These notes represent mission orders for Ricketti to kill targets. This guy was investigating the Spire. He seems to have started to uncover their organizational chart, which explains why he must have been executed. The seal looks like the same one as the head of the organization. This damn piece of paper is the order for Emmy's murder. And again, that same seal. The order to kill Emmy came from the highest ranking person in the Spire, the King. All that's left is to discover his identity. The man in the center is wearing a lion mask. He seems to be the leader of the Spire. That same seal. The mission order for Tyrone's execution. Awesome.
This picture up here, I don't like this picture because it's to me sometimes uncertain what you're clicking.
It's the same walking cane. I can't be mistaken. Melhuish Ridgway is the man on that throne and behind that mask. Melhuish Ridgway had been the Lion of the Spire for years, but today he is dead. According to the journalist's tape, it is always the person hierarchically below who takes the place of their superior when they die. The wolf has inherited the position of the new leader. Emmy was assassinated long after Melhuish Ridgway's funeral. So it's the wolf who is the mastermind behind Emmy's murder. But who is hiding behind that name? Vikram Kapoor. So this seal belongs to him.
What's up, kitty? Kitty, 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 kitty. What's that?
The seal that Richetti had in his satchel matches the seal of the spider in the organizational chart. This confirms that Richetti was indeed an enforcer for the organization, but more importantly, it shows that each position in the organization has an assigned seal. Of course.
I'm not certain.
Wonderful.
Seem correct though. F. Okay, let's see what the game can provide here. $17, that's a far ways back, man. Oh.
You still haven't eliminated Flint. What are you waiting for? Where is the validated mission order? No need. That's not protocol. Protocol is I tell you what to do and you do it. You execute, and that's it. It needs to look like an accident. Get it? Done. Today. Okay, boss. If the Spire accuses me of acting alone in Flint's death, this tape is proof that I carried out the Bear's orders.
All right.
Internal note. Logistics are currently slowed at AWL because of the spy in our midst. We need to do something. Deliveries are falling behind. Customers are growing impatient. They will start looking at the competition. As the logistic director, I am deciding to deliver Order H-53 despite the risks.
13, December 9, 1971. My investigation is progressing well. I've already uncovered a large part of the Spire organization. Unfortunately, I can't put names to the positions yet, but I will eventually figure it out. One thing is certain. Whenever someone dies in the organization, it's the person below them in the hierarchy who takes their place. That should help me identify them all.
Okay, I'm gonna try something now, and it might work, it might not. Yeah, okay.
Emmy, someone reported you to those bastards. It's because of them that I lost you.
Stop sending me all these wicked emails. I think it's the same. Nah, yeah, there's been a horrible accident here in Denmark. Alright.
Not really.
No, but I have to check this out now that I'm... So that's not... Is that...
No.
This is the only funeral picture. This is dumb.
No. Not really.
Then I don't understand. It's... yeah.
No. Almost. This document was sent by the man behind this seal.
Right.
Almost it.
that is it. In my humble opinion. Alright. You want to save to... Yeah, return, yes. Ah, wrong button. Please don't change the autosaves now. 17. Oh my god, it did. Gah.
Haven't eliminated Flint. What are you waiting for? Where is the validated mission order? No need. That's not protocol. Protocol is I tell you what to do and you do it. You execute, and that's it. It needs to look like an accident. Get it? Done. Today. Okay, boss. If the Spire accuses me of acting alone in Flint's death, this tape is proof that I carried out the Bear's orders.
Logistics are currently slowed at AWL because of the spy in our midst. We need to do something. Deliveries are falling behind. Customers are growing impatient. They will start looking at the competition. As the logistic director, I am deciding to deliver Order H-53 despite the risks.
Memo number 13, December 9, 1971. My investigation is progressing well. I've already uncovered a large part of the Spire organization. Unfortunately, I can't put names to the positions yet, but I will eventually figure it out. One thing is certain. Whenever someone dies in the organization, it's the person below them in the hierarchy who takes their place. That should help me identify them.
I'm gonna try something here to get past this wall, because... Okay, and I played all the tapes. And did I do these here? No, no, no. I did those two. Richard Ferguson had the coat of arms and his ring, yeah. Internal note.
I'll be there in a moment.
I was like that.
That's Kapoor's voice.
Beep, beep,
Kapoor is the
beep,
one
beep, beep.
behind the Eagle, the logistics director of the Spire. Test passed with flight.
Eagle Smeagol. And that
Do
is
what you think is
Riquetti.
necessary, I can't stop.
I know what Riquetti looks like. That was him in the photo I was trying to click.
That's Ricchetti's voice. That means the bear ordered Riquetti to kill someone named Flint. And Riquetti killed him and made it look like an accident. That one's for you, Emmy.
Okay, so with these done, let's try this again. I'm really this wall here.
That's it. The seal that Riquetti had in his satchel matches the seal of the spider in the organizational chart. This confirms that Richetti was indeed an enforcer for the organization, but more importantly, it shows that each position in the organization has an assigned seal. The seal looks like the same one as the head of the organization. And again, that same seal. My God! These notes represent mission orders for Richetti to kill targets. This guy was investigating the Spire. He seems to have started to uncover their organizational chart, which explains why he must have been executed. The man in the center is wearing a lion mask. He seems to be the leader of the Spire. So this seal belongs to him. Excellent. No.
Okay, that was a trophy. That was some progress. And I have had it with this wall for now, because I actually thought I did it right there. So what I think is going to happen is I'm going to make 1 or 2 streams and call them cleanup or something like that. I don't know. But I will get the platinum trophy, and I will know how to do it in case you would like to have some help here. At this point, no, it's not difficult. It's just making one mistake here is freakishly annoying. Because you cannot load, I think. Yeah, no. So you can go back. The save game I used here was 14. That save is gone. What time is it now? 10. Oh god, 10:50, right? Problem is now yeah, okay, well, so in any case, it looks like I'm going to replay this chapter. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. And the last mustache, I believe, gives a trophy. Collect all the golden mustaches, yes. So there is a gold trophy. And open the golden mustache door in the museum, which is also tied to the last mustache. That is a part of Epilogue B. The one with Miss Royce. So, getting those two golden out of the way, that will... No, wait. There is a gold for the last golden mustache. And then for... Well, that's just odd. Now I'm gonna... Yeah, sorry about the blue screen. I'm gonna see this. I have to see this now. Okay, sword, not earned. One golden trophy for collecting all the golden mustaches. One golden trophy for completing the game without making any mistakes during confrontations. That is in Chapter 7, yes, okay. Fully complete the evidence wall. Silver trophy. Pilot Karnak without hitting any obstacles during the optional navigation. Silver trophy. And then there is another gold trophy for opening the golden mustache door. The last one is a hidden trophy, and that is to complete Jane's final epilogue without making any mistakes. So, yeah. Why does that have to be so annoying? Yeah, well, so that's it. That's it. It's very doable. I just have to do it and not make mistakes. That is the problem. So, thanks for watching. Sorry for being a little spicy, steamy. Steamed steamed potatoes, I don't know. Right now, I have to go and get medicine for my kitty. And I'll be back later. Take care, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.